twilight, I feel I'm rising. Though up below me, can see you crying. And there's a whisper, they look like angels, but I won't follow. No, I will stay here. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. There's so much beauty, everything's vibrant, and there's music in the silence, but it really hurts me to see you crying. I'm high above you, wish you could see me flying. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. In this stream, we are going to be playing some more Minecraft BagelMaster Builder. Now, for those of you who have not seen the previous 77 streams, I highly recommend checking them out. Last stream, we finished all the castle walls except for like the front. That way I can still take screenshots and upload screenshot thumbnails every 6 streams. So that was fun. We also came up with a decent enough wall design for our for the top of our castle walls. So this stream we're going to be working more on the nature dungeon, and we'll see how much of the nature dungeon we can get done. This is the design we came up with for the castle walls, the top of them anyways. If anyone has any suggestions on how to improve them, that'd be much appreciated. I'll be working on the castle walls again on, let's see, if I do it every 6 streams, but the stream before the thumbnail, on my 80th, no, 86th stream? No, wait, what stream is this? 78 plus 6, that's 84. So on my 83rd stream, that's when I'll be starting to work on the castle walls again. Anyways, this stream, like I said, we're going to be working on the nature dungeon. So far, we have a moderate entrance done. Not too bad. We also have a, main area. So if there's a boss fight, it would be behind this door. This is where you get to the rest of the dungeon. Oh, yeah! Okay, so, something I want to test out is I saw a video earlier today about, was actions and stuff actually makes it to where colored lighting is a thing. And I need to see if I can update it. Is that not... Okay, Vibrant Visuals is on. I'm hoping I don't have to have this texture pack on. I'm gonna test it with the... Okay, so the background hasn't changed, which means I'm probably using a version that is prior to what it is. Ah, there we go. Update. Three more days until your birthday. Very nice. And happy birthday. Or happy early birthday? Yes. Sorry. I'm taking a little bit longer to process things today. It's very, very hot today. So, and then with me wearing my cloak, it's very hot right now. I have multiple fans running. I really do recommend, if you guys do not have actions and stuff, I recommend getting actions and stuff, because it is just such a great Minecraft Bedrock texture pack. Okay, resources. Okay, whoa, why is everything... There we go. Okay, there we go. Entity biome variants. Name tag only. Morphs. Disabled. Axolotl color. Changes the color of axolotl in the bucket. Oh, so I can change what it looks like in the bucket? That's cool. Let's just do blue. Okay, armor visibility. Armor visible in first and third person. We'll leave it as that for now. Custom glint and outline. Leave it as that. Oh, that's cool. You can change the enchantment effect's color? Oh, that's very cool. Oh, like, green and black is a great color combo. Blue and black is a great color combo. I'm thinking for the netherite armor. Actually, pretty much anything goes with black. Never mind. But still, those are my two favorite color combos. Totems of Undying. Sure. Yep. Okay. Trying to leave most stuff as normal. Okay, but anyways. That should be good. Let's see if the colored lighting is a thing, because if it is, that's going to be awesome. I've been trying to get colored lighting in Minecraft for me for such a long time now, and if it is now a thing, I'm going to be so happy. Honestly, they need to add colored lighting as a vanilla feature. Okay, doesn't look like it's a thing. At least without the full actions and stuff experience. I want to see... I know... Okay, green. Okay, I'm gonna quickly... I know we haven't built at all. I'm sorry, I'm just really wanting to check out the actions and stuff update. Okay, global resources. We'll turn it on the full experience. If that's the only way I can get colored lighting, then I guess we won't have colored lighting. But hopefully we will. Oh, so you do have to have the full experience. That's sad, but very cool. Okay, because of that, let's go in here and see what it looks like. Actually, okay. This looks very cool. I like all the green. Let's see the water area. And see what this area looks like. Oh. Okay. This is awesome looking. Water is a little bit too smoky. Or whatever that is. Glint. Too much, glint or something like that. That I did not mean to do. But very, very cool. You know what? Might as well, since we're here, check out the rest of the map. And see if there are any extra things. Oh yeah, it'd have to be nighttime. What's my command for that? This one, okay. Let me think. Where's some of my favorite places to go? Okay, down here's lit up by lanterns, so we'll not go there. This is all lanterns. Okay, let's go over to one of my favorite locations on my map, which is a fountain area, and we'll see what that's like. Here, might as well take one of these entrances. That way we can get the full, was it cinematic shot? Something like that. Very cool. Okay, anyways, let's turn off... Wait, can I turn it off from here now? Because if I can... I can't. But... I can quickly see what the armor, or the enchantment tent looks like. So might as well do that. Unbreaking, here we go. Maybe it's always blue? It's always looked purple to me, so maybe that's why... Or maybe I forgot to change it. Oh no, it just didn't save. Oh, is there like a save button? Local resources. I don't know if you guys are supposed to see that, so I'm gonna probably cut that out of the stream after. Anyways, I'm gonna turn off the vibrant visuals now, or not vibrant visuals. I'm gonna turn off the. I'm going to set it to the vanilla experience. That's what I'm doing. Well, anyways, let's get to building. So, nature-themed dungeon. Don't really know what we're gonna build. We're just gonna start building and see where we go. I know we need more tunnels, more pathways, and all that. That's about it. Yeah, hold up, sorry. There we go. Cool. Is that blue? It looks blue now. But now I'm not sure. Global resources. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know how to change all that. If anyone knows, please let me know. Oh, actually, we need it set tonight. That way, where you don't keep getting flashbanged by the sun with our night vision. Okay, well. Let's see, wait. That's not right. Wait. Trying to remember how to do these platforms. Okay, so we don't make them into circles. Good to know. Oh, that's too short on this side. I think I'm building this correctly. However, I should go and check and make sure. Okay, that's correct. Okay. I think I know what to do now. Nice. These do not go into the tunnel at all, so that's good information to have. I'm not a big fan of these directional blocks, because I have to make sure they're all facing the correct way. However, I do think that these blocks are important for the aesthetics of the dungeon. Wait. That's not right. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. I think I know what to do. Okay, there we go. One section done. Now, the question is, do I want to build from here this way or no? I feel like I don't, but I also do. The reason I don't is because of the dead end here, but the reason I do is because instead I could make it connect to this pathway. The issue with that would be, though, that the pathways are really close together. Technically, I guess I could just build half the distance I was picturing in my head. However, I don't know. Ooh, idea. Okay. So we can make this a parkour hallway just to here, and if it was an actual dungeon, there would be like some sort of treasure at the end of the hallway. But since for now we're not going to be turning this into like an actual full-on functional dungeon, it'll just stay the same for now. Okay. Actually, that might be a little too close. Uh, that that should be fine. Right? Yeah. I'm trying to think of extra details to make it to where if this is a collapsed part of the dungeon, then this would be a corner segment like all the other areas, which means there would be another hallway over here, or it'd be connected to here, but then that would have to be a multi-directional area. But I'm probably just thinking too hard about it. I don't need to do all that extra detail. Would it be nice? Yes. However, it is unnecessary, so... That's good. And then... can add that for a little bit of extra detail. One, two. Okay. There we go. We'll have this area actually be a dead end. That way, this pathway can still have a lot of room to go. That should be fine. I need to have as minimal connecting pathways as possible. That way, this dungeon, even though it only has straight pathways, will still be confusing to traverse. Some areas should loop, however, for the most part, I'm going to try and make it to where nothing will loop together. Maybe to speed up the process, I should just focus on the layout, and then we can detail it with the water and walls and everything. That might actually make the process a whole lot faster. Okay, this is 8 blocks long. It's 4. Okay. I am encroaching upon other dungeon territory, so I will need to be a bit more careful on not going in that direction. Then again, I could just make the dungeon go deeper than this one. This seems 2, 3, 4. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Four, 5, 6. I was wanting to do a larger area here. However, I realized that then I'm just kind of mirroring the map, which is not what I want to do. Hello, spray paint. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we have switched up our tactic and have decided to map out the dungeon before we actually finish it all. I am making a nature-themed dungeon. We're currently working on the bottom layer of it. However, there is a layer above, so we do have a height limit. To work with. Okay. 3. thank you for liking and subbing. The sooner I can get to 500 subs, the better. Ooh. Okay, I'm actually going to move this over a little bit. That... sorry. That way... Oh. See you later, spray paint. And thank you for joining the stream. Okay, so the middle portions need to be here. 1379. Okay. Now, I am still kind of mirroring the map, however, it is a little bit trickier to get to this portion. From the main area. When I say trickier, I mean it has a couple more twists and turns. That's about it. So I guess now we need to decide on how big we want this area to be. Let's do... Oops. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this needs to be 20 blocks. Okay, I think I did it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 2, okay. Okay, yeah, that's definitely correct. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm glad I'm marking this all out now, that way I can make things feel slightly more connected. Because then, now, I can make it to where the dungeon doors, they'll line up with the 4 doors in this room, which will then make it to where, here and here, I can make it to where they're filled with moss, just like this area, portion, segment thing. So now I just need to figure out how to connect this. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Perfect. Very fun. Now we have 2 entrances to this section. And what I'm going to do for this area, for its unique twist, is it's going to be a parkour room that you can use to get between the deepest floor and the second floor. And maybe a bit higher for some extra, like, treasure or something, if I were to fully flush out the game, or the dungeon, and make it, like, a functional dungeon. So I'd add a chest like how I did there. This might be the longest tunnel yet. I'm debating on whether or not I want to connect these 2 points, just to make things more where it loops. But at the same time, I don't want to do that. If I do it, it becomes more... If I don't do it, it becomes more linear, I feel like. Or, is that the right word? I don't know. It just... something feels like it needs to change. That is a bit of a short gap. There we go. Okay, well. I think that's a pretty good chunk done for today. Let's see, we lit up this area here. We are able to make this connection point and everything, all of these platforms that you see. So, not too bad. We also messed around a lot with the new actions and stuff update at the beginning of the stream. But, yeah, next stream, we will continue working on the nature dungeon. Maybe we'll either work on the platforms over here, or we will work on making the tunnels and everything fully concealed, capsulated. I don't know what the word is. Anyways, there we go. I would like to say thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment which kind of stream you'd like to see me do next. Also, if you'd like to play with me or other members of the Bagel Army, please join my Discord server. Link is in the description. And without further ado, have a bagular day. Bye, guys.